You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're just underway here in Denver. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now into the box, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. The 198th of his career. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman.
And so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. (3-0) now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Tapia. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Dribbled to the right side. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Batting 6. The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Ready now is Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box,
Batting
Albert
seventh,
Cheney.
the third baseman.
And it's
Albert
grounded just foul
Cheney.
down the line. Four runs here in this half inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 4-0. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
High in the air out to center field. Happ gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Now to the plate, Cesar Mora.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Cesar Mora.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Ian Anderson. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Josh Naylor flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
276 the average coming in for him. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him. The batter will be Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
First offering. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Digging in will be Chris Bryant. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Rizzo.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the AB now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now the pitch. Fastball just inside. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And you know what? Up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ronaldo Lopez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Albert Cheney. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate, Cesar Mora. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is popped up near second base. Hampson has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 7-0. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. Hey! bouncer up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now the first pitch. Cam Gallagher swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gallagher playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Ronaldo Lopez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mora backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now the Cubs pitcher, Ian Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he fouls this one off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Anderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Head to head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 5. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Naylor at third with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Up next to the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And it's fouled away. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Yency Almonte gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off
in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last AB, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. He pulls this one into right. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pitch is popped up. Cheney trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles. As we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year, and you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled to first. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with 2 strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice clean single.
At the plate, Cam Gallagher, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off to the Cubs, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, here is Albert Cheney. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This one's flared off to the right side. Hampson moving to his left. 1 down. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. 2nd home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ian Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver, it's the Cubs 11 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with He wins the
third
battle this
baseman,
time, and in a big
Ryan.
way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he takes strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's
The
way
first
worse when you
baseman,
do it with a
number
guy
8.
in scoring position.
Josh.
Those are the times you really want to
1-10.
see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Josh Fuentes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 22, Dan Hilliard.
Standing in now, Sam Hilliard, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Michael Givens gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And now the first pitch. comes set with the 0-1. Hilliard gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
First offering. Grounded to third. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Jonathan Daza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Almeida enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the depth. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3. Albert.
Next, here is
Cheney.
Albert Cheney. First pitch of the AB now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
In now, Cesar Mora as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Adbert Alzolay gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Chicago, number 73. Adbert. Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Rival Tapia.
Now here's the first offering. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen
Now
it in that
batting,
entire at-bat.
shortstop,
And what happens? Gets
Miguel.
the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now to bat, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ryan McMahon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5.
Your
Darryl
attention, please.
Cooley is going to be asked to get things.
For Chicago, number 19, Darryl Cooley.
First delivery to him. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it as Tapia makes the play. 1 away.
Now back.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Josh Naylor. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Next, it'll be Ian Happ, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Andrew Chafin.
And now the first pitch. Ryan McMahon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon. A little bouncer. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
left fielder,
That's
number
back-to-back
22.
Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They'll need better than that, down 11-5. Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
First pitch on the way. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Albert Cheney comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So the next to bat will be Cesar Mora. He bounced out last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Chafin. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Hampson will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of...
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Cam Gallagher comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, man. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado.
Rockies down to their final out now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Not shortstop.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
12-6, the final tally here. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian Anderson earns win number 4 on the season. Austin Gomber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game. Inside the show.